The final phase of the much-discussed Synod on Synodality is just a few weeks away, from October the 4th to the 29th to be exact. Bishops, religious and lay people from all over the world will gather here in Rome to discuss where the Catholic Church stands at this moment in time and which direction it needs to take in the future. Any discussion inevitably involves engaging with ideas and proposals that many will find uncomfortable, or some totally unacceptable. It's the unacceptable ones that are most likely to capture the headlines. That's why, on his return flight from Mongolia, Pope Francis again insisted on the spiritual nature of the upcoming assembly.
Questo non è un programma televisivo dove si parla di tutto, no. C'è un momento religioso, c'è un momento di intercambio religioso. Pensa che nelle intervenzioni sinodali partano 3-4 minuti ognuno, 3, e poi ci sono 3 o 4 minuti di silenzio per la preghiera, poi 3 e la preghiera. Senza questo spirito di preghiera non c'è sinodalità, è politica, c'è parlamentarismo.
There will always be those who choose to reduce everything about the Catholic Church into a struggle between progressives and conservatives. But as the Pope never ceases to remind us, the Church is not a group of feuding political parties, and neither is the Synod.
Nel Sinodo non c'è posto per le ideologie, è un'altra dinamica. Il Sinodo è il dialogo fra i battezzati, fra i membri della Chiesa, sulla vita della Chiesa, sul dialogo col mondo.
It's important to remember that a quarter of the participants in the Synod General Assembly will not even be bishops. In fact, one of the declared aims of this Synod is to give greater time and space to the voices of lay women and men. Their growing role as decision makers is already evident in the number of lay persons currently holding positions of responsibility within several Vatican departments. Critics of the Synod already fear seeing similarities with Germany's recent synodal way, which discussed, among other things, the blessing of same-sex couples and married priests. In reality, what happened in Germany has very little in common with what is about to happen in Rome. This universal synod is not about changing doctrine or tradition. It's about finding new ways to articulate the participation of the faithful and exploring how to improve relationships and communication within the universal church. This is something the Secretary General of the Synod, Cardinal Grech, has always been at pains to emphasize.
It's a spiritual process, and if we do not invoke continuously the Holy Spirit, we will fail. It is not, I repeat, a sociological exercise. It is not a debate. It is not a democratic exercise.
From the outside looking in, anyone expecting radical changes to church doctrine is likely to be disappointed. From the inside looking out, what we can expect is some animated discussion and serious listening about the changing challenges of being an active member of Christ's Church on earth in the 21st century.